All right, everybody, in this video, we're going to be talking about 5 game-changing books for entrepreneurs. Hey everybody, David Schleiss back here again with Two Guys Build a Biz on YouTube, the best place on YouTube for anything related to starting, growing, or scaling your business online. If those topics are relevant for you, make sure that you hit subscribe, hit the like button, and tap bell notifications so that you will be notified the next time that we post a piece of content just like this one. All right, without further ado, we're going to talk about 5 game-changing books for entrepreneurs. These books have all had massive impact on both Derek and myself, and it took us a long time to actually determine which one should be on the list. But these were the ones that we whittled it down to. It's not an exhaustive list. There's other books that we love, but these are the ones that we think are going to have the biggest impact for anybody who happens to come across this video. Additionally, we really want to get these books into your hands, so we're actually doing a giveaway. All you need to do to enter the giveaway is comment down below, unlimited comments. The more comments, the more entries, and then make sure that you hit Derek and myself with a follow on Instagram. I'll drop our social links down here so that you guys can easily find us, as well as in the description down below. All right, so let me go ahead and get the stack over here so we can go ahead and jump in and talk about each one of these. And don't forget, we're sending this entire stack to one lucky winner. All you need to do is comment down below, hit Derek and I with a follow on social media. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the book that each of us actually picked up first, which was Tim Ferriss's The 4-Hour Workweek. This is an amazing book with an amazing title. It's sold millions of copies at this point, I believe, and put Tim Ferriss on the map as one of the biggest thought leaders in personal development. But really, the book itself is about working smarter, not harder. There's so many amazing concepts in the book. It's incredibly inspirational, and it's honestly one of the first books that I would recommend to anybody who's working a 9-to-5, who feels like they're stuck and really wants to make a change in their life or in their business. The next book that I would recommend is How to Win Friends and Influence People. Now, this is one that I actually only read recently. I don't know why I resisted reading it for so long. It's been in my Amazon cart for literally almost a decade at this point. I don't know if it's the influence people piece that just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but really this book is amazing for people who are looking to just build better relationships. If that sounds like you, I would highly recommend it, and it really just does a good job of explaining what makes people tick, how people operate, how to make more friends, have more impact, and do more in your life or business. Highly recommend it. Now, the next book is from the GOAT, Russell Brunson, the actual creator of ClickFunnels. If you're in the marketing space at all, you probably have heard of Russell or his platform ClickFunnels. It's an amazing platform. We'll drop a link down below for a free trial to ClickFunnels if that's something that is interesting for you. If building quick landing pages, drag and drop site pages are something that you think would be useful, go ahead, try it out for 14 days, see what you think. But this book itself is absolutely incredible. This corresponds to a book called .com Secrets. I'd recommend both of them. We didn't want to take up 2 spots in our list with both books, but Expert Secrets, .com Secrets, amazing. We'll also link both of these books down below, so if you don't win, you can actually get it free plus shipping. It arrives in a couple days, and I could not recommend these books enough. In short, Expert Secrets and .com Secrets basically break down everything that you need to know as a marketer in its simplest form, and it does it in an amazingly eloquent way. It's super actionable. It's got all sorts of diagrams in there that explain concepts like funnels, marketing strategies, how to actually build brand, build influence, all those relevant topics that really stand out to us as marketers and are very important. Highly recommend both of those books. We'll link them down below. The next book is actually a book from Neil Rackman called Spin Selling. This is one of the most popular sales book for decades and decades at this point. And really what it does is it teaches the basics of how to actually close deals, how to actually get people to want to buy what it is that you're selling, actually want to listen to you, actually believe in what you're selling. And I think a lot of people, when they get into any type of sales function, and plot twist, all of us are salespeople, they get into this idea that they need to be hard selling everybody. And Spin Sell really flips that on its head. It talks about how to build relationships, how to actually get people to want to buy what it is that you are selling, air quotes to them, because it really just takes a fundamentally different approach to sales. And if you're running any type of service-based business that requires sales, this is definitely something that'll help you close more deals, and it'll help you really understand the needs of your clients, which will help you make more money, close more deals, and just run a better, more profitable business. Now, saving the best for last, we have Atomic Habits here. This is a book that I personally gifted along with Derek to tons of SMMA Blueprint students, our program, linked down below and all that. But we give it to people every chance we get, just because it's such a profound book. It's so actionable. There's so much information in there that is immensely useful, and it really breaks down down how our habits or the decisions that we make every day really compound and end up being the end results that we get. Our life, our lifestyle, our business, our success really comes down to the small decisions that we make every day or our habits. And those all add up together to really become the big payoff at the end, right? So there's a great quote in there that our present is the residual effect of all the decisions that we made in the past or something along those lines. But it really just does a great job of explaining how the small decisions that you make every day add up to the end result that you want out of life. And it gives you actionable tips on how to actually make the right decisions or change your habits to get a better outcome in your life, business, or whatever it is that you're setting your goals around. So those are the 5 books that we chose for this video. But again, this is not at all an exhaustive list. And I would greatly encourage you to discuss in the comments down below, what are your favorite books? We'd love to hear from you. There may be some that we missed, some that had a big impact on your life. We always love hearing that. I'm a big reader. Derek's a big reader. We always have our Kindles out or our iPads reading something. So I'd love to hear from you guys, the community, what you like reading, what books have had a big impact on you. And honestly, the reason we found out about all these books is because somebody at some point in our life told us that we should take a look and take a read of them. So discuss in the comments down below. We'd love to hear from you all. And if you found this video useful, don't forget to hit subscribe, tap like, and bell notifications so that you'll be notified the next time that we post a video just like this one. And if you're interested in winning, don't forget to comment down below and hit Derek and I with a follow on Instagram. We'll see you there.